My purpose of making this video is to basically educate people on what you should do if you get into a hit and run. So you just saw the pictures of my Miata before this hit and run, and coming up is a video of the whole hit and run, and both me and my wife were at work while this was happening. This is actually happening to her car. Um, and we got really lucky because basically I got to her work, figured out this car was dinged in, the whole car, the door was pretty smashed in, pretty bad. And it would have been, I mean, at least a $1,000 in damage if I were to go to a shop to get it done. And so we got there. There was no car. Our car was just in the parking lot, all dinged up. And we decided first thing we did was we went and called the police. We filed it. Now the police don't really do much. They're not gonna. I mean, they'll take a report, but so many hit and runs happen that you can't really count on them to go find the guy. So we basically had to do our own little investigation. And what you hope for here is that there is someone with a security camera, which is exactly what we ended up finding. And we were able to get a good picture of the guy. We recorded the security camera footage on our smartphones, and we were basically able to get the guy, and it turns out he's a really old guy as pictured. I actually called him up because we were able to get his name and phone number and asked him if he planned on replacing, what he was planning on doing. And he said he was sorry and he didn't know what to do. So whatever his excuse is, he did it. Obviously, it turns into a simple traffic accident to an actual crime when he leaves the scene. And so now he's going to court. It's a mandatory court appearance. He's going to be his insurance carrier will most likely drop him, I believe, from what I've been told. And yeah, he's gonna have to pay a nice little fine. Um, but that's what you got to do. I mean, you got to look around for security cameras, ask anyone if they saw anything, do whatever you can do, but find these guys. And eventually, his insurance paid us out, paid us a nice little sum of money. I decided to pop most of the dent out by myself and just pocket the cash, but uh, that's what you got to do. If you have any questions, just leave them below. I'll be happy to respond from my experience.